Cameron J. Brown.
Copycat and Shade walk onto the stage smirking, and students cheer.
You ready to get destroyed?
I think they are, Shade. Let's get this fight started. Son of a gun. Looks like we have a perfect matchup. Stick to the plan? Yeah. Oh yeah. Any preparation needed for Team B? Nope. I think we're good. Okay. Ready? Set? Fight! Just then, Shade shoots an arrow at Joseph and he teleports, missing Shade.
Ha! A little teleporter. This should be fun. Yo, Copycat, get that loser who can clone himself.
Perfect. Just then, Copycat runs after Shadow with her clones as he spawns himself a couple of times, swinging punches. Shadow manages to dodge some of them, but gets hit in the face by her. She then sends a low punch to the stomach to one of his clones, which disappears. Shadow then looks up at her as she laughs and gets back up, letting his clones fight her off. Shade searches around for Joseph.
Where are you, Skipper?
Before he could think, Joseph appears on the side of him, sending a blow to the face of Shade. Shade retaliates and shoots an arrow at Joseph. Joseph teleports again, but this time Shade detects Joseph's teleporting and ends up shooting him, barely, tearing his shirt. Joseph cries out in pain, bleeding, and falls. Shade smirks and raises his bow and arrow again, but is then knocked off his feet by Joseph, dodging the arrow and teleports, hitting him down. Shade grunts and notices Copycat and Shadow in an intense fight. Joseph grabs the bow and arrow and teleports to Shade's side as he fights Copycat off. What are you doing? The plan! The plan! Don't worry, he's unarmed. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I mean, his weapon is, right? As he looks down, he notices his bow and arrow gone while Shade aims his bow and arrow at them. Get down! Joseph ducks as Shade pulls the arrow and shoots, and Shadow moves out of the way, sending Copycat flying back towards the arrow. Before it can hit her, the arrow dissolves in mid-air and collapses. The stage lightens up, and the four students are looking around a little confused. Mr. Fox, you would have earned yourself a team kill there. Automatic disqualification from the Crucible tournament. Congratulations, Mr. Burns and Mr. Hawk, to your win. The class claps for them as Shadow and Joseph grin, exhausted. Shade and Copycat look around baffled. Shade walks over to Professor Dawn in strong disappointment.
Are you kidding me?
Mr. Fox, you should know by now not to raise your voice at me.
This is stupid, and you know it.
Copycat looks at Shadow and blushes a little. Shadow doesn't notice, but Joseph does, and he smirks.